Hello, my name is Rachel Tesma and today I will be performing the side spine lengthening sequence, also known as the side angle sequence. So to begin with, I'm going to be starting in the mountain posture, facing this way. My legs together, my arms close to my chest as so, and taking a deep breath in. I'm now going to transition into the downward facing floor lunge posture by taking my right foot backwards, like so, and lowering my chest to the ground slowly until my fingertips reach the ground. From here, I'm going to be rotating my left arm outwards, making sure that my right arm is close to my knee, which will ensure stability and balance. And I'll now be performing the side spine lengthening posture, like so. For me, I feel comfortable to look to the ceiling as I'm able to balance. So that's what I'm going to do, and turn my neck outwards as I don't have any neck problems. From here, I'll be taking my left arm downwards like so, and then raising my body upward into the standing lunge posture. Reaching my arms upward, making sure I get a nice stretch in my spine and my chest, taking a deep breath in. So from the standing lunge posture, I'm going to be going back down, bringing my arms lower back into the downward floor, facing floor lunge posture like so. Lowering my right knee, and I'm going to be taking my arms close to my head right here and rotating outwards, taking a nice deep breath in and feeling that stretch. From here, I'm going to be facing back forwards, taking my right hand on my left knee and my left hand on my hip. I'm now going to be performing the twisted side spine lengthening sequence. I'm going to begin by taking my right hand in front of my left knee, making sure that my elbow is close to my knee, which will ensure stability and balance. And I'm going to be lifting my right heel upwards like so. And then from here, I'm going to be bringing my hand upwards, reaching my fingertips towards the ceiling. For me, I find it difficult to turn my head outwards and look to the ceiling as I'm not able to balance, so I'm just going to be staying like so. From here, I'm going to be bringing my arms downward, back into the downward facing floor lunge posture, lifting my chest forward, back into the standing lunge posture, taking a deep breath in, bringing my right foot in. I'm going into the unsupported standing knee to chest posture, like so, and back into the mountain posture. Thank you for watching.
Hello, so as you just saw, I performed the side spine lengthening sequence, also known as the side angle sequence. So the most important postures of this sequence are the side spine lengthening posture and the twisted side spine lengthening sequence. However, as seen in my demonstration, other postures are necessary to perform in order to be able to execute the main postures. And it's also really important that you take the time to do the in-between postures, which will allow for a seamless transition. So the side spine lengthening sequence is a flowing link sequence made up of 8 postures, which are the mountain posture, the downward facing floor lunge posture, the side spine lengthening posture, the standing lunge posture, the twisted side spine lengthening sequence, the downward facing lunge posture, the standing lunge posture, and finally the unsupported standing to knee chest posture. Overall, this sequence aims to master the notion of firm but relax. It creates strength and flexibility in the spine and trunk, as well as the hip joints and lower limbs. So, the physical or anatomical purpose of the side spine lengthening sequence is to move the trunk and spine in a sideways fashion. In the final posture, the left side of the lower trunk should be fully relaxed, while simultaneously firming the right lower trunk by sustaining the posture. The second part of the side lengthening sequence is the twisted side spine lengthening posture, and involves actively rotating the spine and bending forward before finally bending sideways again. If these movements are performed actively, they can create strength and flexibility in the spine and trunk, creating another anatomical purpose. Finally, the last anatomical purpose is to create strength and flexibility in the hip joints and lower limbs. Ultimately, increasing flexibility promotes blood flow, and with blood flow comes nutrition to the joints and muscles surrounding. So on a physiological level, this sequence can really energize the body by mobilizing the spine through side bending and twisting. In conjunction with the ongoing lengthening of the spine, these movements can work to clear out any blockages to the movement of energy and information in the spine. Another benefit of the sequence is that the posture acts as a massage to the internal organs, such as the kidneys, adrenal glands, colon, spleen and liver. In regard to the difficulties that I faced whilst performing this sequence, I found that balance and stability was a major impeding factor that affected my performance and confidence. So the way that I combated this was to really take time in between the transitions and to focus on my breathing. I also found that tensing my glutes really helped me with my balance. And in addition to these techniques, I found that keeping my eyes on the ground really helped me, especially in the standing lunge postures. Ultimately, practice is what helped me be able to sustain the postures and remain balanced and stable. So yeah, thank you for watching.